So thanks for joining. It's a really great opportunity for you to learn what's happening, meet some top quarter staff and some members, and do some networking. So it's really great that you're here. I think you'll definitely have some fun with us. If you don't have any fun and the call is not very helpful for you, tell me, and then I can make it better maybe. Your feedback is always appreciated. All right, I just need to fix my screen now because it's all messed up from sharing. Okay. So it is already, wow, it is already November 8th. Tomorrow's my mommy's birthday. Oh, happy birthday
cool.
to my mom tomorrow.
Let's send her some cake or some TCO tasks.
So she actually helped with the shipping last week for all the TCO finalists gift bags and boxes. So she definitely put some work in for all of you guys. She's the best.
Yeah. So.
Alrighty. It is also National Cappuccino Day.
Wow.
I'm very excited about this because I have.
Does that exist? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, my husband hopefully will bring me one later this afternoon because he's really good at making them. So hopefully you guys will have a cappuccino today and help celebrate.
That would be great to eat with my cake here right now.
It would, right? Yeah, Vicky, I know. I wish I could send you all one.
Well, you sent the mugs. I
did. I sent the mugs. Yeah, some of you guys might have gotten the mugs. I have one here actually still as display. So yeah, you have your top quarter mug maybe en route to have your cappuccino. All right, so let's get down to the real good stuff. Let's talk about our top gigs first. So our gigs, our freelance gigs at Top Quarter are a way for you to earn money on a contract basis. So you would get the freelance gig through us and you would work directly with the customer. So this customer might come to us and need somebody for 6 months or maybe 12 weeks or whatever that is. And so we get these opportunities for you guys to apply for. And so every week we like to highlight them. Oops, wrong thing. The first gig we have is a Kubernetes developer gig. As I talk through them, I will also share the links in the chat if you want to read more. So this one is located for India only. It is a 26-week gig, so you can see all the information here about this gig. For this gig, you need to have these required skills: Kubernetes, Golang, Go. Isn't Golang Go the same thing? Pretty sure. So good to know. So anyway, if you're interested in applying for this, you can do so through down here, or you can share your referral link or an email and send it to a friend to earn money. So please do share this gig if you know somebody who's interested, or apply yourself. The next one we have is a React Native developer gig. This one is for any location for only 10 weeks. And these are the required skills. If you are interested in applying for this gig, please make sure the required skills are on your resume CV, because you will not be considered if you do not have those skills. So if you have them, please make sure they're on there, okay? You can apply for this gig, or you can share with a friend again for rewards. The next one is a software developer gig, also any location. This is a 40-week gig. It's a pretty long one. Long-term engagement. So this is for Eastern Standard Time, so Top Quarter time. These are the required skills, and make sure they are also in your CV if you are applying for that gig, okay? Also share. So lots more information down here of what they're looking for. And the next one is a Python developer. So if you know somebody who's a Python developer, or you have that experience and are looking for a gig, please apply. This is any location, so you can be anywhere in the world for this one. Okie dokie. So make sure you have the Python skill listed in your resume, and you can share away. And finally, we have a data analyst gig. This is a year-long gig. Also any location. If you have these skills, please let us know. I was actually just looking up Snowflake. It doesn't look like we have many members in our community with Snowflake. So if you do have these skills, please do apply, or share with all your friends, all your contacts. If you go to LinkedIn and share this specific referral link, and anybody applies for that gig, you could earn money. You can even earn $10 just for sharing it, and $500 if they actually get the gig. So you all have connections on LinkedIn. So take this link, or if you go to the topcoder.com/gigs, there's a link here. Take that link, share that on LinkedIn, and everybody in your network can see that and can apply through that link, and you can earn rewards. Okay, those are our top gigs of the week. Any questions on gig work at all today, whether it's from one of these gigs or in general?
Hello. I have a question.
Sure.
Actually, I've been looking for a UX design gig, and I found one, but I was sent an email saying that didn't work out, but I should probably search for another one. I have also put my resume onto that for that gig, but yeah. So I'm kind of looking for another opportunity, but I haven't really come across any. So I thought I think I need some help with probably if you could see the portfolio, the resume which I have or something. Is that possible? If you could maybe suggest a few gigs I could apply to with the resume I have, probably.
Yeah, for sure. So since your resume is already in the system, that's great. So if there are any other UX gigs that come up, we can definitely reach out to you. And I'm not sure what happened with that specific gig. Sometimes it is closed. Sometimes the customer goes another direction. So there's lots of different reasons why it could close out. So definitely reach out to Corey, who's on this call at gigwork@topcoder.com. Corey can put that in the chat for you. And just, point yourself out so she can have you on top of mind when another UX gig comes up. And then you're free to reach out to her anytime if you have any questions. I don't know, Corey, if you have anything else to add to that.
I sent you a message with my email, but send me an email and I'll happy to help.
Thank you. I'll send it.
You're welcome.
In the meantime, please check out some of the UX design challenges we have at Top Coder. It's a great way to keep busy, earn some extra money while you wait around for a gig to come up. We also have our UX design tournament happening this weekend. So we'd love to have you come and check it out. Okay, any other questions on gig? Okie dokie. Let's talk about the main thing going on this week. Top Coder Open. Yay. So our huge annual event is happening on Saturday. It starts. If you're new to Top Coder, TCO stands for Top Coder Open. It is our annual event where we celebrate all of you, our community members. And it's a huge incentive program for you as well, because it gives you the opportunity to earn extra money and earn the chance to become a Top Coder Open champion. So every single challenge, for the most part, that you participate in at Top Coder every day has points associated with it towards TCO. And at the end of every stage or quarter of the year, whoever's at the top of the leaderboard for that particular track will win a trip to the TCO finals to compete for the championship. So for example, if you are a developer and you participate in a certain amount of code challenges over the next quarter from October, November, December, the next 3 months, and you end up winning a bunch of them and getting a ton of points, you could be at the top of the leaderboard on our website. And then I will send you an email saying, hey, congratulations, you earned enough TCO points to be a TCO finalist. And then you are invited to compete live on stage or virtually on stage, as we're doing this week, for a chance to win a $10,000 prize and the title of a TCO champion. So there's nothing extra you have to do. You don't have to register for it. All you have to do is participate at Top Coder. Whether you're doing code challenges, design challenges, whether you're doing gig work or you're running challenges as a co-pilot, all of those opportunities you have to be a part of TCO. And so this weekend is the grand finale of the 2021 TCO finals, while at the same time, the TCO 22 finals qualification period is happening right now. So TCO runs year round. So that way, every single month, every single challenge is associated with TCO in some way. So no matter when you're doing things, you're earning TCO points. So I wanted to show you what's happening with TCO this year. I will be sharing this link in the chat So our first event is actually kicking off on Saturday. And so me and Adam will be there. We are going to welcome everybody. We have a whole parade of finalists that we're going to be doing, so you can meet all the finalists from around the world. I believe we have 28, maybe 29 countries represented for the TCO finals this year. So we'll be doing,
yes.
yeah, it's going to be super fun. The parade of finalists is my favorite part because you get to see all the people. And this year, similar to last year, because we had to do virtual event, everybody filmed themselves in their own country saying who they are. So it's really cool to see our community across the world and who these awesome people are who won a trip for the finals. So we'll watch that. And then the first competition kicks off on Saturday. The first one is the algorithm competition, which is our single round match algorithm competition. These are some of the smartest competitive programmers in the world going head to head. And they will compete on 3 problems in easy, medium, and hard, and see how fast and accurately they can code. And then when they're done, they get to challenge each other's code to see if they can find bugs. So during that entire algorithm round, we have live and commentary. So bringing in some of our top algo guys who are not competing. So on Saturday, I think we have Scott Wu, who's one of our favorite commentators from over years. He's the founder of Lunch Club, and he is a TCO finalist competing in the next algo round. So he'll be there live broadcasting. We'll be showing you the problems. It's really exciting. We show you the leaderboard. It's a lot of fun. So definitely check that out. And then we're also launching our 24-hour marathon match. That is not a typo. For 24 hours, they are going to be voting for the marathon match finals. And you can see when we have the live events here, and then just the competitions in general. So everyone's invited. This is the link here. Please register to join us. It's a free event. We're gonna have a lot of fun. As I said, there's a lot of competitions happening, live broadcasts going on. We'll have an opportunity for you to compete potentially, win some prizes, network with some folks, and just meet each other. TCOs are really important because it gets us all together. So clear your schedules. Nothing matters for the next 2 weeks other than TCO. So don't make any plans the next weekend or the following week. Next Saturday morning, the 20th, we will be having the actual awards ceremony and closing out the event, so you can see who all the winners are. As I said, the winner, 6 of them will be earning $10,000, which is kind of a big deal. Really, really great opportunity for them.
Yeah.
So that's TCO overall. Please do register. And because we thought that wasn't enough, we are also going to be hosting a freelancer fair. So this is another event happening alongside TCO. The purpose of the freelancer fair is to get you guys together to listen to some really great talks and get some information as to how to be successful as a freelancer at TopCoder or in general. We'll have some interview tips for you. We have some great guest speakers coming in. We have a panel happening later in the event where we are going to be having someone who hires gig workers, a gig worker, someone from TopCoder, like how every step of the process to help you be successful. So definitely don't miss the freelancer fair. We'd love to have you guys there. I put the link in the chat. And that is on Tuesday, the 16th. So it's one of the days off from TCO. We don't have any competitions happening that day, so you will have time to hit that one up. And then we thought this is still not enough, so we need to do more. And so we're also running a virtual boot camp. Woohoo! So this one actually starts on Wednesday, as in not tomorrow, the next day. So super exciting. Luis is hosting our first TCO virtual boot camp. So he's done a boot camp before. We've done other design boot camps in the past, but this one is specific for TCO, where we are going to have experts for all different tracks of competition to help you get successful at TopCoder. So, we have someone for competitive programming, development, and design. We have all these really, really great opportunities for you to be successful on the TopCoder platform and just better as a professional in general. This is an entire community-led project. So Luis is leading it from our community team with the help of so many other community members, amazing folks like Vicky, who's on here, and Daniela and Farjar, and I believe Corey's helping out in some part of it, and Aaron, who runs our SRM. So Really, 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 really fun stuff. Super excited for this boot camp. I get to talk on Wednesday, so you can come check out my talk on Wednesday. I got to figure out what I'm going to talk about first, and then you can come.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, this is going to be a really great event, and it's something that we're going to continue doing more of. So your feedback is going to be really important. So please sign up for the boot camp. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a really good time. And as I said, if you really want to be successful with TopCoder and you want to be able to earn money and learn and grow professionally, or if you just want to come have fun, please come. Okay. There's also, not to sway you, but a prize pack opportunity, something going on here. Luis has lots of little tricks planned for you. Do you want to share a little bit more about that, Luis?
Oh yeah, definitely. So guys, there's an opportunity, of course, as always, in every TCO to win prizes. So we're doing the TCO Bootcamp Challenge, which consists of basically a quiz of questions that are going to be published daily during TCO. There is a schedule in a page that we're going to share, and every day basically you're going to see questions about things that happen in the bootcamp. For instance, what is the name of the speaker who's, the keynote speaker who talked on Wednesday? That would be Jesse, right? So that would be the question, and they would be very easy questions. And you're going to be replying and earning points. So at the end of the day, the persons who get more points, 3 winners, they're going to receive a special prize, which is one of the same finalist package prizes that they receive. They're normally really hard to get because first you have to qualify to go to Color Open. And they receive these cool prizes, this swag, like hats, mugs, and so many things. And yeah, you're gonna have the opportunity to win one of these, and just have to go to this forum post and answer the questions. So you have to go to the bootcamp, make sure that you're following the events that are happening, because the questions are gonna be related to that, most of them. Anyone can join.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. So exciting. I'll share that link again here. If you want to register for that event, that's on the 10th to the 11th, 12th. That is the link right there to register. It's open to everybody. So please do jump in. And as Louise said, prizes are super cool. Got a nice backpack and some other swag we can send out to you. So please help me get rid of all this swag. Okay. So that's a lot, as I said, a lot of really cool stuff happening with TCO. You can see most of this stuff on the TCO website. I also want to point out that we have interviews. These are really, really great reading materials. So if you like to take a quick lunch break or something, or dinner break, and like read while you're eating, this I would recommend to come and read. Some of these interviews are really fantastic. My computer's just really slow. This is not TopCoder issue. This isn't my issue. It usually loads much faster for everybody.
Yeah.
So you can check out, we have 6 different tracks of competition, and in group 7, actually, we have trip winners as well. So 6 competitions plus trip winners, and you can read all their interviews here. They're really, as I said, really, really great. You can meet new people, get some tips, like never give up, give it your best, read the spec carefully, do research, solve problems. So really great advice right there from Donnie. So please do check out these interviews. The members take a lot of time and effort to fill these out. One of my favorites is Arpit. So Arpit actually was joining these calls when we first started. Okay. And he was trying to get a gig and he didn't have enough experience with the gigs. I believe that's what happened. So he started doing TopCoder challenges, and now he's a TCO finalist. It's his first time. And honestly, like, this is what it's all about, right? You're here because you're interested in becoming successful at TopCoder. So you're going to do whatever you want, whatever you can do to learn more and gain more insight and help. And so when Arpit joined these calls, he asked questions, like really good questions. He was really engaged with us. And then he went off and did his thing. And that now he's a TCO finalist. So you're already doing a great job and taking a first step by being here today. So great job. So feel free to leverage all of the great admins that take time every week to be on these calls, ask those questions like Arpit did, and just start competing, right? So I'm super proud of him for being here. So congrats to him, and definitely check out those interviews. Okay. Effie, you're having issues registering. Yeah, it wouldn't recognize your ID. You just have to sign up as a register as a fresh user. So it's not related to Wipro or Top Quarter in any way. Okay. With that is all of my TCO news, but I would like to make sure I didn't miss something. Did I miss something, anybody? Anything I'm forgetting?
What did you say I had to do? It's Effie again. It's not recognizing my ID when I log in for registering. What do I have to do?
You have to register as a new user, so you can't register with like as your Wipro ID or anything. It's
Oh, new user. All right, I'll try that. Thank you.
yeah. And if you see any other issues, please let me know. I want to make sure there's no problem with people getting in. I'm
All
going
right,
to
thanks.
in here. My email is in the chat if anyone needs to reach out directly. Okay. Oh, and I have one more thing to go over.
Looks like you have a question from Alil.
Oh, sure. Did I miss it? Where is it?
No. I unmuted my mic. Hi Jesse. Hi guys. What's up? How are you doing? Good evening, my time. Greetings, your time. So I'm new to Top Coder, and I had a session with the phone interview with Caitlin last week, and I think it's good what you guys are doing. Yeah. So I wanted to find out. I could apply for gigs, which are more or less freelance jobs, and also take up challenges on Top Coder, yeah, to upskill myself. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, okay. And I believe there's some competition that's going on, right?
Yes, there's lots of challenges going on here. I'll bring them up for you real quick. So if you're on our community website, under compete here, you can see all your challenges there, and there's different gig work. So if you click on all challenges, it'll see all the challenges that are available at Top Coder currently. So you can narrow it down if you want to just do development, or if you want to do data science or QA. So say we wanted to just do development challenges, you can narrow it down, and you'd want to see a challenge or first to finish. So a challenge is something that is usually like 5 to 7 days worth.
Okay.
Where you read the spec and then you submit it. The first to finish is really whoever submits it first correctly wins. So there's different challenge types. So for example, let me find a good one. This one is an APIs development challenge here. You can go into this one and you can read the challenge specification here. So all the information as to what they need. And then you can see all the deadlines. So you have to register by the 12th and submit by the 12th. Then your code is reviewed, and then they will provide you with a scorecard, and then they will see who the winners are. So this is
That's nice.
Okay. We did create under the practice tab here some practice challenges. So if you're new and you want to try out a challenge first, I definitely recommend trying one of the practice challenges. They're always open, so you can see how they work. We also have a really good video here that explains the entire process from start to finish on the platform. So a really great resource for you there. And
okay. What does TCO mean?
TCO stands for Top Coder Open. So Top Coder Open is our huge event of the year. And so, let me show you. So if you're on a challenge, for example, let me go back to that challenge. Every challenge for the most part is tagged with TCO. So when you look at the challenge details page, you can see eligible event, TCO 22. So that means whoever submits to this challenge and scores a certain amount will get TCO points towards Top Coder Open 2022. And the way it works, let me go back to the other tab. Where is it? So this kind of explains the whole thing here, how it all works. For this specifically though, we are talking about 2022 because TCO 21 is already completed online qualification. The finals are so after an entire year of qualification round, the top people are now competing this weekend and next week. But TCO 22 is still running online. And so you can see the TCO 22 information right here. And so what's happening is we're in stage 2. So there's stage 2 to finish, 3 and 4. And what we can do is we can see, if we go to development, for example, you can see the leaderboard. So for stage 1, for example, Serval 83 won that stage with this many points. He did 9 different development challenges. This guy did 16 different challenges, but they were smaller challenges, so they were worth less points. And you can just see where they on the leaderboard.
Or took a second, a third, or fourth or fifth and got less points. So points are not just for the first place. So like, yeah, placement 2, placement 1, placement 2, placement 3. So,
and we
associated points.
Yeah, so we do points based on the placement, of course. And we kind of list that all out in the rules as well. So as I said, whatever you're participating in, there's TCO points associated. So you can see we do 1st through 5th place. So if you get 1st place, you get 100% of the points. 5th place, you get 6% points. Okay.
All right, great. So I'm guessing that there are 2 sides to Top Coder, and you know, first is the gigs, and then second is the challenges. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Is there like some sort of will I say onboarding slide or video that someone could go through, stuff like that?
Yeah, so we created a page recently that is really great for just giving you information. So if you go to topcoder.com/learn, I'm going to just show you this real quick because I think this is really helpful. That kind of shows all the different things and in our community, right? So it talks about how you want to earn money. You can find challenges or get gig work opportunities. You can learn. We have skill builder competitions. We have tons of tutorials. And you can compete just for fun through competitive programming and then connecting. So that's one place I would definitely bring you to. The other one, which you most likely would have seen only after you've registered, we don't really send people here after the fact, but the topcoder.com/start page is a really great place to begin. It says the similar things, but it will help drive you to the right place. So if you want to compete and earn money, that's where you can go. If you want to get a gig, it'll take you to the right place. So I would recommend that those 2 spots to get more information. And of course, definitely join the boot camp this week if you have time and you're available. I think it's a great opportunity for folks who are new to our community to check it out and get some really great learnings from Top Coder members who have been successful. And we'll have tips for not only for being successful in competitions, but also in gigs.
I'll find the link to register for the bootcamp on the website. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I'll share it here as well. Where is it, Luis? Is it in the forums?
Yeah, it's in the forums. I can share it here.
Yeah, put it in.
Yeah, and also, okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Lastly, I wanted to ask, the Top Coder community is in the forums on the website. So there isn't like a standalone community like Slack or Discord or Telegram or something like that. So the community is on the Top Coder website, yeah, in the forums.
Correct. So we actually have 2 spots. We do have forums on our website, discussions.topcoder.com. And so that's really great we use them for challenges. So if you're participating in a challenge, we use the challenge forums for that, for asking questions, running them. And then we do news here and different things in the forums. We also have a Slack group for Top Coder members. And I'm happy to share that with you. It's something that we promote out in some of our newsletters and during these calls. So it's not directly tied to the platform yet, but it's something we're working on.
Okay, please share the Slack URL so I could join in. Lastly, this one, okay. Oh, thank you. I've seen it. Lastly, this one isn't a question. It's kind of like a suggestion. So I was talking to Caitlin, and she had briefed me about payment. So I wanted to suggest if it's possible to have crypto as a payment option for Top Coder, right? So things like maybe USDT or USDC, you know, so fees are kind of minimal. if you're paying via crypto, unlike when you're paying via PayPal or Western Union or Payoneer or any other form of international payment platform, I mean, anybody anywhere in the world could easily receive crypto fast, secure, easy. Yes, so perhaps you guys could just have that discussion in the team. If it's something you guys are looking to do, that would be great. If not, still be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
feedback.
Really great feedback. I know the team has talked about that in the past. But yeah, really great. And great questions too. I feel like it's a really great, it's great to see what questions you guys have, because then we can help people in the future too. So thank you for asking good questions.
And crypto is definitely a top of mind topic, something that we do talk about. Obviously, it's not something we've implemented yet, and we don't have a plan right this minute, but it is something that we've been looking at probably way too long. We should probably just get something implemented.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And in Vicky, for joining Community Slack, there is a precondition. Either I give you an invite or you go through support. So if I share the link, then you get added. We try to keep the spam down. And then I saw a really great comment from Vipul. Can you send me that to my email? I don't want to lose that because I really, really want to talk to you about that some more. He had a really great idea about Thrive. And yes, this call does happen every week with the exception of next week because we will be busy at TCO. So we're not going to be here next week, but yes, every week following that, and we've been doing this every week all year. The other thing to note is if you ever miss a call, if you go to topcoder.com/home, you can also find it in navigation under community. You can find pretty much everything we're talking about on this call here. We try to keep this really top of mind, like top news. So our latest challenges that have launched will show up here. Our latest gigs that have just launched are here. Oh, look, there's already a UX designer one right there that must have come through. These are the last 5 ones. And then we have our latest articles, blog articles. This up here has the top information as well. And then of course our forums. So the top and most important news items happening, which is the stuff we're usually talking about this week, is always on this homepage. So please do check that out if you missed this call. And we do record them and they're on our YouTube page. And eventually they will show up here. That was the plan. So this is part 1 of the homepage. Okay. I do have one last thing to go over. Oh, we talked about Freelancer Fair. So calendar. So in 24 hours time, around the same time as this call started, we are doing an All About TCO webinar. I completely forgot to grab the link. So if you guys have the link to that, please throw that in the chat. Join Luis and we are going to be chatting about all things TCO tomorrow. So if you want to learn more details, if you want to get some inside scoop, you want to meet AdRock, the fake one. Yes, this is a doll of the man right here on camera. Don't ask me why it's at my
With
house.
a very sexy t-shirt. I like the t-shirt, the length.
In his red shoes. Don't forget the red shoes.
Yeah. Thanks.
I wanted to ask how that can go wrong. Like Luis posted somewhere that it can go wrong. And I'm curious how it can go wrong.
Well, when you put together like a TCO junkie and a unicorn and someone who behaves like a unicorn, something has to go wrong. I don't know. Actually, you know what? We haven't even done the presentation deck yet, so you can you can calculate how things could go wrong.
Sounds great.
If there are things you guys would like us to talk about tomorrow on this call, let us know, because we have to go over what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
It should be fun.
Let's call it an improv.
Information. We'll share about how when Luis was a young buck going to his first ever TCO in Vegas, getting lost and missing his plane. We'll talk about all the fun stuff. So please join us. And then, as I said, boot camp starts on Wednesday and then the finals start on Saturday. So cancel all of your plans and join us for all of these things. It'll be worth your while, I promise. Okay, that's all I have to present today, so I will stop there. Is there any other questions to address? Any other team members have anything else they want to promote or share out there?
Yeah, I'm still having problems. Can you tell me how I could schedule some time so you can see what I'm getting?
With registering for the event?
Yes, it only gives you 3 options, either through Outlook, LinkedIn, or Google. That's not what I want though. And there's no section that says new register. Can you try the link yourself and then I'll show you what I mean? You don't want to share the screen.
Yeah, I can share my screen right here. So yeah, so when
Okay, so yes, oh, if you go back, you click there, and then what I did was, it doesn't give me register with email. It only says Google, LinkedIn, or Outlook.
oh, you don't have email. Interesting.
No, I don't have that. That's what I wanted to show you. I only have the first 3.
Okay.
Is anyone else having that problem, or is it just me? Yeah, I don't get any of that. Jesse, that's what I was going to share you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. That's probably an issue on our end. So I will look.
Yeah, I know what she means. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, Jesse, it looks like it's only showing the 3.
But it's only what?
It's only showing those 3, so I think we need to check. the
Oh, okay. Then I'm not the only one. All right, that's good to know.
Thank you for
Yeah.
letting us know. We're using a new event platform and it's being a little more difficult than we anticipated.
So what does that mean in regards to trying to sign up for the boot camp?
It means we just have to go check the settings and, probably check it within 15 minutes. We should probably have it set up.
Oh, so you just try in a couple hours and see if
I would say, I'd say probably within 15 minutes, we'll have it,
I just did it if you want to refresh it.
or
Oh, all
within,
right, let me try.
or within 30 seconds.
She's really fast.
Oh, man, I gotta go get the link again.
Yep,
All
it's
right.
there. It's there again. It's back.
Yeah, all right, it's there, I believe you. I got rid of it somehow. All right, I'll go back to it again.
Yeah, and if you still see any issues, please send me an email quick. I'm actually going to be doing a big rehearsal for TCO after this the rest of the day, so I won't have time to really chat with anybody, but I can always chat on Slack or via email to help you out. I don't want anyone to have any problems jumping into the event, so please let me know.
All right, thank you.
That was
Awesome.
a good
I have
catch.
a
That was a
question
good
about
catch.
the
Thank
boot
you.
camp.
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to know if we are recording the boot camp. Nice question from one of the hosts there. But since I'd be interested in another one,
Mhm.
and I will be busy.
Yeah.
Is there a way that the registrants, for instance, or some, who you have some contact with, could check out what happened, or they are just one-time events?
Sorry, I didn't follow that. It's about the registrants not being able to watch a recording.
I'm asking Luis if you are going to record the boot camp itself, because I might be interested in the other one, in another one.
Okay.
So if I'm registered, let's say I'm registered,
yeah.
but let's say I'm also I'm a newbie on both, or on more tracks, and I'd be interested in development as well and in design as well. Will I have a chance to rewatch these sessions?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. Something I'm gonna try out tomorrow in a rehearsal that we have is I plan to share the recordings with people who is attending day by day. Maybe they missed one, and yeah, that option we haven't thought about it, but yeah, it's a good thing to discuss. If we want to open all of the tracks for all of the recordings for everyone.
Yeah, we do have the ability to record. So we'll just have to figure out the best practices there and where we want to put things and what we want to share.
Yeah, we haven't tried out this new platform yet quite well, so we want to figure it out tomorrow.
We have a lot of time, yeah.
Yeah.
Time. All right. Any other questions? Okay. Well, I will miss seeing all of you guys next Monday. I do love doing these calls every week and talking to all of you. So please jump into TCO because that's the only place I'm gonna get to see you next week. And starting Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, join the boot camp. We hope to see you guys there. As I said, I have a lot of swag. I want to give you guys swag. So there's lots of opportunities to win. So please join us. All right, feel free to email if anything else comes up or post in the forums. And hope to see you guys soon. Have a great week, everybody.